Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Arknights. This is your host River Foxen, and today I don't have any new operators to show off, so we are going to go ahead and move on with the story. So we are on Operation 4-3, Artificial Cold, and recommended operator level has gone up since the last mission, but it's kind of where it was at the end of Chapter 3, so I think we are still good as far as the levels of my team. Let's take a look at the map here. So, as we can see, I'm wondering what this spot is. Does it say? Operators deployed on it and enemies who have passed it will take constant damage, but their attack and attack speed will be increased. That's interesting. Don't know how that's going to fare, but it looks like we have two paths that we're going to have to guard. So one of the things that I am also kind of taking into account that I haven't done in previous missions and probably should have is thinking about where I'm going to be deploying my healer, because I think in previous maps I have kind of deployed things a little haphazardly, and then when I do come around to deploying a healer, I find that I can't cover the whole team. So I believe I'm going to be starting with Silence either here or here, so she'd be covering all of this plus the spots next to her. Obviously I can put Teleopsis on the other side if I kind of need more, depending on how this works out. I don't know about aerial units at the moment, so got to kind of be prepared for anything. So let's go ahead and start. So I did make one change to my team. I have swapped out Quora for Liskarm, and I've kind of leveled her up accordingly. And so let's pick a guest unit. So anyway, and yeah, now it's like I am almost got too many options for guest units. It's kind of like, what do I want to kind of fill my team, but I'm not sure. I mean, we could always go for safety and pick one of these two, because I pretty much know how to deploy them. I mean, that's kind of the issue with some of these more complex units where it's like, I'm not even sure how to use them, whether or not I'd be using them properly. And in cases where I know what I need, then I can kind of do the research and decide whether or not they're worth bringing. But other than that, I don't know. So it'd be between Ash and Exucii. Since I took Exucii in the last mission, I'll take Ash this time, because I'm always kind of another anti-air sniper is always a good idea. Eventually I'm going to be putting in a second anti-air sniper into my team, but I have not leveled up Platinum yet, so we will be doing that soon. But anyway, let's begin. I understand. All right, keep in touch. Let me know if you catch wind of anything. Just press the third button. Dr. River? Where's Amia? She went to the slums. Well, that sounds horrible. You actually let her go alone. Whatever. At least someone is protecting her. I suppose you wouldn't be able to do anything even if you went with her. I'll let you off the hook this time. Did you also come back by yourself? Oh, Penguin Logistics. You also need to take better precautions to stay safe. We won't always have the luxury of reliable local guides. Dr. River. Amia will not be in Lungman for a long time, since she has other missions to do. You'll have to face her again. If I were you, I'd make sure to tell her the things that I couldn't say before. Doctor? Were you waiting for me this whole time? Sorry to have kept you waiting. My complexion looks different from when I left? Some things happened. I feel like perhaps Madame Shen has her own way of looking at things. Even though her words are harsh, and she has done things that I can't accept. Maybe the difference between us isn't that big. She has her responsibilities. Oh, I understand now. She also has her share of burdens to bear. Perhaps I also. Amiya, you also have plenty of responsibilities yourself. Is that so? I just didn't have other choices. At least you saw your choices through. I suppose all these consequences were the results of my persistence. Doctor, there's no need to try and comfort me. Actually, I'm well aware of this. But what I don't know is how long we have to keep going before this world begins to change. But what I do know for sure is that I won't give up. I'll always bear the consequences of my actions because I chose this path. Doctor, will you stay by my side? Even though this guilt will always stay with me. The regret of not being able to bring everyone with me. The regret of not being able to save my friends. But I must face reality. With everyone in Rhodes Island. A message from Dr. Kaltzit? Dr. Kaltzit, did you need something? Amiya, I've received communications from a few recon teams. The situation has changed for the worse. Okay, I'll be right there. Alright, now we're beginning this operation. So... we have detected powerful active originium diffusion from some parts of the land. Perhaps this is an after effect of the catastrophe. Doctor, this highly active originium seems to stimulate nearby creatures, significantly increasing their potency for a short period of time. However, it also has negative effects on their physiology and reduces the reliabilities of operators' protective equipment. The conclusion is, it is quite a tricky thing to leverage for both the infected and the non-infected. We suggest you take extra caution when making any battle plan in this area. Alright. And of course it's that side. Hopefully this guy's gonna be slow enough that I can pull out something here. Okay, he's just gonna hang out there for a while. Alright, let's get medicine. Wow, I'm gonna need some power here. Alright, I'm a little worried now. Hold on, pause. Alright, so we got rid of him. I think I'm okay for a bit, but I need to get some more damage. I'm thinking of pulling out Sniper.
Let's go!
Alright, and now we're gonna need some defense on this side. Alright, so what I want to do now is get you up here. Alright, just kind of taking stock of the situation. I need to get you out because you're not actually going to generate DP unless you're attacked. And I wanted to put you in here
視界
anyway.
良好
And you need to be generating TP.
みんなこっち来て
I'm all stocked up. Stay clear of the blast!
いけあなたのこと追いたければ叫ぶといいよ少しは楽になるからわあ本気で行くよ
Alright. Let's get some more
やっちゃおう
DPS. Ooh, this guy looks scary. Yeah, he's probably going to attack Click.
わあ本気で行くよ
I'm all stocked up. Watch for the blast!
'Alright, I don't need you anymore. But I don't know who I would put in to kind of
あ
replace
なた
you.
のこと誰かがやらないといけないことがある発射
Oh, shoot. It's not fast enough.
この程度で困ると思うの
了解しました
Ready to go! Get clear!
奴らを震え上がらせてやろう
諦めるな
Alright, I think we did it.
Mission accomplished
Get moving! What's going on? Don't make a sound. Are they still around? They're still here. They seem to be searching for something. A reunion member is headed our way. We need to hide. Must be my imagination. Can you get a clear shot on him? We're too far away. The explosion stopped as soon as they appeared. They're too spread out. There's no way I'd be able to take out all three at once. Also, their movements are nothing like those ordinary street thugs. The other reunion troops don't seem to be trusted as heavily. That's right. As you can see, we must be extremely careful. If any of them survive and call for reinforcements, we'll be in serious danger. On top of that, I see one person over there in caster attire, and they seem to be testing something. If they're also able to use detection arts, they might be able to detect us just based on a bullet we fire. So basically, our hands are tied. Even though it's a 3 versus 3, it feels like we've been surrounded. Things aren't looking good. I really dislike this kind of feeling. Though we're supposed to be the hunters, it feels like we've been cornered into hiding by bigger prey. Wait, they seem to be communicating with someone. I can't hear what they're saying from here. I'm going to get closer. Don't. It's too risky right now. It's too quiet. We don't know what kinds of infected we're facing yet. If any of them have enhanced hearing, we'll be in trouble. What are they waiting for? Something feels off about this. Could it be? Jessica, are you feeling it too? Yeah, I'm also. The temperature is dropping again. So cold. Could they be behind this? Jessica, why are you biting your fingers? So that her teeth don't chatter and make noise. I don't think that's necessary yet, but what a diligent kid. To me, you're just a kid too. Ha! As if. It's warming back up again. Those 3 reunion members left as well. Are they testing the functionality of something? They appeared without making a sound, only leaving a trail of shivering cold in their wake. They really are like those Yetis from legend. Maybe my guess was right. They might just be Yetis. Found it. Here's another wall that's been affected by the ice. But look at this. There's a chunk of black originum lodged in the corner. No wonder. The cold wave must have emanated from here. There are distinct patterns on the wall. This chunk of originum is the epicenter of all of this. When I was a mercenary, there was a rumor circulating around. In the northwest, the infected were carrying out guerrilla warfare against Ursus. Among them was a towering monster. As the rumor went, nothing could hold off its advance. Shields would be crumpled, weapons would be snapped. Everywhere the monster went, only a barren tundra devoid of life would remain. And within that guerrilla force, there was this one squad. They were like the chill of winter itself. The land was said to freeze underneath their feet. Buildings would collapse, turned into nothing more than grains of snow drifting across an empty battlefield. The trenches where the Ursus soldiers were stationed became their icy grave. Are you saying that? Yes, I think this is that very legend. The Yeti Squadron. Let's keep going. I have a feeling that we're going to find the reunion base soon. What's wrong? Do you smell that as well? The smell of something burning?
医療班は現地にて感染者の組織採取を行い
Well, that one started to get a little hairy, but we managed to do it. And I'm going to take a break before I move on to the next mission. So it'll be one of these two. Probably this one, I think. Because this one means that I need to level up some more. Let's just take a look at the map, get an idea. So yeah, it's another one of these things. But now we're probably having guys that are going to kind of come around the corner. So it's more like I'm going to maybe try to whittle them down before they get across. This one's going to be interesting. I hate when there's 2 exits and they're like really far away. So you basically have to have 2 teams, one guarding each exit. So I'll have to think about what I'm going to do, and we will be back in a moment. All right, and I'm back. So let's go ahead and start this new operation, S4-1. So again, we've looked at the map. We've got this kind of power-up thing here, which I don't like. And it's also got 2 exits, which again, I don't like, because it means now I have to defend both of those. And so hopefully it's not going to be too difficult for my team. But I'm thinking based on the last map that I want a caster, because there was a lot of like high defense units. Let's actually take a look at what was in the last map. Because we see like these guys were relatively high defense. Those guys were kind of normal. These guys were also high defense. So yeah, these Def B, I was noticing that. This one is low resistance, which means they're going to take more damage from magic. This one, still high resistance. Man, this is going to be an issue. These guys are high resistance, but they're lower defense, which is probably why we saw Ash kind of tearing through those guys when she was using her ability. these ones were a little bit tougher. I don't know if I've got the right team. It's kind of like I'm noticing more and more that sometimes I'm worried about kind of my team composition and whether or not I can bring the right units, because obviously I would like some strong arts users. I mean, I have them, they're just not leveled up to where the team is. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's see here. I think I was going to try Seobi. Just let's see here. See, this looks like this could be useful against things with high defense, like deals additional arts damage to target equal to 25% of its defense. And she also prioritizes enemies with the highest defense, which is why I was, well, I mean, at least when she's using her ability, which, so, yeah, I think, because otherwise it'd be AF Alaya, which would probably also be good because she's going to give a boost to all casters, but, I'm gonna try Seobi. So anyway, let's go ahead and start. So I'm a little worried about where I'm going to put, like, am I going to be able to use Myrtle? I mean, I have her on my team, obviously. But I think what I'm actually going to do first is her. And then as soon as I can, I'm going to bring out Myrtle. So we should get a big bump in DP once Siege does her attack. Yeah, we got a little bit of a bump there. So right now everything is going on the Siege side, so I think that's where I'm thinking I'm going to put my first healing unit. So now we're going towards the other side. Oh, I need to remember to do that. I think that's too close to that thing there. See, now we're going to have this guy attacking from over there. So I need to get a healer on this side. Alright, just trying to think about what I'm doing. This one is a toughie. Oh no, yeah, she's gonna die. Yep. Yeah, this is not working out. We've got too much heavy on this side here. And then this is going to go over to this side. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't even see which direction he was going. Crap. Yeah. These guys are... Yeah, things are not... I'm not in a good place here. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know. I don't think this is salvageable. I wonder if I need to somehow defend this spot. I mean, this is over. I'll just watch it end. I'm gonna have to look and think about this. Yeah, this one is tough. Let's take a look at the map.
作戦行動中に問題が発生しました。システムを再起動してください。
Yeah, taking a look. This is a problem. I mean, those things that go through there, they are just too strong. So I'm wondering if somehow defending this spot is the solution. So basically kind of holding up everybody, instead of holding back here, actually putting like defenders here, actually blocking them from getting to this spot might be the answer. But it was, yeah, that was this is why I hate two exits, two entrance. Well, I mean, two entrances is pretty normal, but like the two exits where it's like completely different paths, it's like, how do you defend? Let me try different approach. Let's see here. Myrtle was just too hard to use. So let's see here. Who can I can stick Zima in there. Fang is promoted, but yeah, let's try Zima. I mean, see, I'm a little worried because now I have like an unpromoted unit. No, but Fang promoted isn't. I don't think she's really better. I think those are kind of my issues. I'm just thinking, and then let's see, what do we have here? Maybe I should, yeah, Elysium I don't think is gonna help me. There's a promoted Zima, but I don't know, she's going to help. Mountain could actually be, I think, be good here. Yeah, maybe I'll, but I don't know, because it's the big heavy guys. I think Mountain is great against like huge waves. But I don't know if he's getting his HP back. Or would I try Blaze? See, I don't know. Let's see who my casters are. The same casters. See, I think that Mountain might be a good one. All right. Let's see here. Then Siege, kind of want to put her on this one so that she's generating more deployment points. Because here she'd get like 6. I don't know, and it's kind of hard to like do the math, but it's like every 11 charge or every 22 charge she'd get 6. Here at 41 she gets 12. I think this is going to generate more DP. It's just not going to do the big attack. But since I don't have Myrtle, I think DP is going to be what I want. And the fact that this ability doesn't require her to actually be attacking in order to gain DP also is useful.
冷静に。
腰抜け野郎が。
私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
Let's get some double healing here too.
チャージ中。みんなを助ける。
And then let's think about. I need to get some
勝利か鹿だ。
casting
了
here.
解しました。
Maybe not you, but you.
始まる。
Not yet.
視界良好。ドクター、皆さんが私のことを信じてくれてますから。
力と栄光を。害虫だ。当然私だろ。
これ以上は進ませません。
あなたのこと、あなたは死なない。死なせないように気をつける。
どこに向かえばよろしく。こっち向
貴様の生死は私が決める。
初期化、治療モード適用します。
I think this is gonna work. It's working so far.
ドクター、私が怖いですか？
戦場に出たから死ぬ覚悟を決めろ。
Hold on a second. Let's see if I gotta do this really quick.
私を呼び起こしてくださったのはあなたですね。あなたのことお盆倒産すれば怪我しなくて済むよ。
この程度で止まると思うの？
お待ちしております。深淵に帰りなさい。みんなを助ける。
Alright, there we go. Worked out the second time.
すべては秩序にのっとるべきだ。摂理に反することなど誰にも許されない。
Alright, so that one wasn't too bad. So yeah, basically, as I was saying, yeah, this thing is really dangerous. I'd noticed it was dangerous in the previous map, but I was able to kind of deal with it because luckily everything is still funneling into where I had one team. Some characters did get killed, but I was able to like put out enough damage in this direction. But my first attempt at this one, I was trying to defend here, but that was splitting up all my damage dealers. Whereas here I could, have a lot of overlapping damage. I had Amiya in this direction, Rosmontis in this direction. Mountain, of course, can just hold his own here, and it's just a matter of making sure. Siege eventually I swapped out for Spectre, and I did need to put some healing in there to keep her alive, but it worked out. So anyway, that worked out pretty well. So that's going to be the end of this episode. So if you enjoyed this Let's Play, be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell icon if you're so inclined. And I'll see you later.